Jid and Eminem have a very interesting, well, as I see it, rivalry. Obviously, overall, I think Eminem is a far superior rapper to JID. I don't even think that's a discussion, really. The feats, the catalog, the versatility, the gimmicks, everything. Eminem is just in a different league. But as far as modern day lyricists go, Jid may be the best we've got. Even from the jump, the first time I heard the Never story, I was just like, oh, okay, well, I guess this guy's just the best in-form rapper, and I just mean straight spitting. And to be honest, he's only proceeded to prove that right. This crossover was a huge win and something that seemed kind of unlikely for a long time. Contemporarily speaking, M, in my opinion, had a really bad track record of not picking the best modern day features to go bar for bar with. He either simply wasn't aware of the current landscape or was so traumatized by mumble rap that it got to the point where it felt like he just disregarded a lot of new artists. Because he really should have done a song with JID years ago. Like, what's the deal? Why doesn't M spar with more modern day competition? I don't even mean like a beef, I just mean going verse for verse. Why is there no song with J. Cole? He has had one song with Kendrick and it's not really what anyone wanted. Why has he never done a song with someone like Joey Badass or Big Crit? Fuck bro, I'll even take Hopsin. Instead we get Joyner Lucas and Thresher? This shit makes no sense. Why didn't he do more Griselda stuff? Where's an album with Alchemist? M, you could have such a goated late career. Just make the right decisions. But to be fair, since Music to be Murdered By, there has been a conscious effort from him to do more songs with MCs that he admires, both young and old. Like, let's be real, he's Eminem. He can do a song with whoever he wants. I was begging for a JID collab for like 7 years. And we finally got one on the death of Slim Shady. This was a great moment. It comes out of nowhere and it starts quickly.
All of my niggas gon' ride with it in the pocket to rock it like
JID comes out hot, off the bench, hot. The verse is amazing, genuinely a very good matchup for Eminem. He's up there in speed, the flow is effortless, and it is packed with tongue twisters. It is honestly one of the best guest verses I have ever heard on an Eminem album. I can't think of too many that are better, but I still give this song to M. He raps for far longer and it's nearly unfair. He has infinite time and power to make his verse as complicated and impressive as possible. That being said, he is still absolutely out of orbit on this verse.
for a couple decades, but letting this text rain from that page on a net drain. So you live on the catch trains.
Let's not underplay it. They both kill it. And I'd say up until like the alphabet soup line, they were probably about even. But as I said, Eminem just proceeds to be a fucking dork about it and just continues on for a further minute, making sure to stuff that minute with Pepe Sylvia levels of connections and metaphors and crap like that.
The most content on the continent, constant compliments give me confidence across the common sense and incompetence. Cognizant.
It's like, fine, you win, I guess. Hardly seems sporting, but it is his album, he can go as long as he wants. But on their second time meeting, shit's a bit different. They go long. Both of them write lengthy, complicated verses. It's an equal playing field. This didn't appear on a JID album, but rather an EP that was meant to build up hype for the album God Does Like Ugly. And in my humble opinion, Eminem makes JID look like a kid.
Look, please don't bring no scare business to me. I fear no man, no.
JID's verse is very impressive. He reaches lightning fast speeds and he slows it down. Every line is a metaphor or a double entendre, but it's simply too much. Too much speed, too much stimulation. No lines stick out or feel memorable. The flow breaks down at like weird points, and this slow section, it kills it.
Fuck all this scream shit, be in your chest. Mama said mentality breeds into a seed of success. And
it goes for far too long, and he says nothing that compelling. Although I do appreciate the sentiment of what he's trying to say and the wisdom he's trying to share, it just feels super contrived. Whereas M is in the best form he's been in years. Years and years.
I beat up a beat like a drum machine, get something to me. You don't want to go and bump into me. I jump in the beat so comfortably, I'm not comfortable.
My boy Marshall split the fucking clouds with this verse. That opening line and flow is so goddamn cold, and he comes out of the gate with it.
Dicey, you for what the fuck I do? My advice, did you get fiber bazooka? Some type of nuka, knife or ruka, decisive 2 guns, cause I'm
Oh shit, where have you been? The Kanye diss, the animal tiebacks. He also reaches a speed that is borderline unlistenable, but his flows are so much more fun, so much more interesting, more consistent. They're both doing the same stuff, you know, put this word there and twist it there and tie it back to that, and it's a play on this phrase and like all this stuff, but I don't know, man, M feels hot. He sounds hungry. Where the first bout felt pretty even between them, it's honestly a bit of an argument. This is a clear win for Eminem in my opinion, but I'm a stan, what can I say? How do you think a third song would go? I want to see them have an honest crack at it.